You could own this 375 feet of river if you bought this home right now. Okay, you can't actually own a chunk of river in Oregon, but you could put a dock down there and launch your kayaks, boats, or do some fishing, or any of those other wonderful things you could do with a river. This home sits on 2.75 acres right here in Keizer. Not outside of Keizer, but right here in Keizer. That is immensely valuable just right there. There are hardly 1 acre lots left in Keizer, let alone like almost 3 acres. On the river, with this view right here out of your bedroom, the home is beautiful, without doubt, but the property itself is of true value. And speaking of beautiful, look at this master bath. I love the walk in shower. I also love the lights built into the mirror, but I gotta show you this walk in closet. Everybody says they have a walk in closet, but this is a walk in closet. My wife was so jealous of this shoe rack. I feel like I do it a disservice calling it a shoe rack. It's more like a shoe gallery, and also a purse gallery. And as always, the poor husband had a tiny, tiny little corner of the closet, which proves to me that not even money can buy a man more closet space. And this is where the custom built part of this home comes in. When you have 375 feet of river frontage, you don't hide that behind walls. You show it off with a wall of windows, which is why this sink is positioned where it is, so you can look at nature while you do your dishes. Let me show you the walk-in pantry. I've been to million-dollar homes before that had the smallest pantry, which makes you wonder, what were the builders thinking? So as tiny of a detail as you might think this is, it shows you that the house was built with practical living in mind. And what is more practical than taking your Netflix and chill time seriously? A 108-inch projector screen, built-in stereo, with room for all kinds of comfortable chairs. The faucet in this bathroom is extra fancy as it comes out of the mirror, but at the end of the day, a bathroom is a bathroom. Now, if you buy this home and you have the ability to work from home, you have this beautiful view to deal with, possibly distracting you from work, which is very unfortunate. Now on to the rest of the living spaces. I almost skipped over the laundry area, which is as big as some of the doctor offices I've been to. One of the nicest things about a custom home is how much everything matches and flows as one. I'm sure you've seen by now that the cabinets, the counters, the hardware, they all match, which gives the place a nice flow. And even though it's a bit hard to see in my video, the telltale signs of a premium home are all of the extras, like crown molding, the 8-foot doors, shoot, even the plaster walls. What takes longer to build is one of the signs you look for in a high-end home. I was going to show you the upstairs, but let's leave some mystery for the private showing. If you want to see this property in person, please send me a message and I can walk you through all of the finer details not covered in this video. And if you're thinking about moving to Keizer, it's a great choice. Welcome.